Input fields are the main element to take input from the user. The input field is simply a box where you can write something. So, but you can get creative with this simple box. So today we are going to create an icon input field in which we will have an icon on the left side, and the field will start from after the icon. So let's first style or create our input field, then we will move forward to the adding icon to it. So as you can see, I have input tag written in my file icon field, which is named icon field. So let's give it some properties. So we are going to get the type of mail, name of the text field is email, then we have a placeholder, then again placeholder is going to be the email. Now we are going to add styles to it. So we are using Tailwind CSS to style our text field. So for that we are going to give it a height of 48 pixels, width of 80. We are going to make it border round by 8 pixels. So this rounded 8 pixel will is equal to the border radius in plain CSS. We are going to give it a ring of blue and a ring of 2, and on focus we don't want this black border to appear when once we focus on the field. So for that we are going to set the on focus outline is going to be none. Now if we save, sorry, it's outline, yeah, and if we click on it, as you can see, we don't have any border around the text field. So what we did so far is set the height, width and the border radius, also the color of the border. This ring blue is sets the color of the border. Then we have set the outline to none when the input field is focused. Now let's have create an icon. So for that I'm going to use React icon. So React icon, we can install that by running this command in the terminal. So now the extension is installed. React icon package is installed. So for we are going to use mail icon. So for that we are going to use this one, importing. Let's import this icon from React icons. As you can see, this gives an error that JS expression must have one parent element. So to tackle that, we are going to wrap both of these icon and a text field into inside a div. Now if we look at our text field, you can see we got our icon here. Let's give it a size of 25 and give it a class, sorry, give it a color of gray. So we got a gray icon of mail, letter mail. So now for this icon to be placed inside this text field, we are going to give it a position of absolute, and we are going to wrap it inside a container which will have the position of relative, so that this this mail icon is going to be relative to the parent, not to the whole width of the screen or to the whole viewport. So let's give this wrapper position of relative. And now coming on to that icon, we are going to give it a position of absolute. So you can see we got this inside the text field. Now for that to be aligned in the center of the text field, we are going to give this div display of flex and items center to align items vertically. So now you can see we got this mail icon aligned in the center of the text field. Let's now give this text field a padding so that this text field starts after the icon. For that we are going to give text field a padding of 10. Now we got this here. So as now you might notice that when we click on this icon, we don't our text field does not get focused. So to tackle that, the we are going to set the pointer events to none on our icon, and this will do this will do is once we click on the email, it will activate, or the focus will be on our text field when we click on icon. So this is how you can accomplish icon text field using Tailwind.